Hello guys, welcome to our channel that is Let's Crack Defense, which is powered by Unacademy. And today we are going to see that how to crack CDS, AFCAT, CAPF on India's largest learning platform, that is Unacademy. You can also get a plus subscription and access unlimited videos, live videos, and recorded courses from India's best educators, guys. So how do you get a subscription? We will discuss about that. So Let's Crack Defense Exam is a quest which has been started by Unacademy. ये एक क्वेस्ट है जिसको अनअकैडमी में चालू किया है और उनके दो चैनल्स पे, एक है डिफेंस प्रो एंड डिफेंस 101 पे भी किया है. So you guys should also subscribe to both of these channels and see how you will be getting a lot of videos on how to crack defense examinations. What do you have to do if you want to get a subscription, guys? आपको क्या करने की जरूरत है? अगर आपको एक अनअकैडमी का सब्सक्रिप्शन चाहिए तो आपको क्या करने की जरूरत है? First of all, guys, the first foremost thing that you need to do is that download the Unacademy Learning app from Play Store. Once you have downloaded the app, then move forward and choose the course that is CDS, AFCAT, and CAPF, and then you will be getting a subscription tab over here written as Get Subscription, and you could avail our subscription through that. Also, guys, as you can see, the amount of videos that we post on our Unacademy application are the amount of courses that we provide on Unacademy courses are very wide, because as we all know, defense examination is a very dynamic examination which consists of written plus interview part, and both of these parts require rigorous amount of practice, and both of these exams require rigorous amount of practice. And for an individual to be able to do that amount of practice and to be able to have a preparation throughout, they really need to cover a lot of course. And this is why an academy comes up with many educators, as you can see on the left, that it comes with many educators who can actually provide you with different materials and provide you with the best possible course that you can. So this is our Telegram application, guys. This is our link. If you want to join if you don't want to join our particular channel, and if you want to talk to us through it, you can surely paste this link in the Telegram application over here, where it is written as type or search your URL, and then you can click on join, and you will be able to talk to us about, and you could be able to ask any doubts if you have any. So now coming to the subscription part, guys, how does the Unacademy subscription actually works? So if you go for a 1 month subscription, then you would have to pay 1,440 rupees. If you pay for 3 month subscription, then you would have to pay rupees 3,600. If you go for a 6 month subscription, then you would have to go for rupees 6,480. And if you go for a 12 month subscription, then you would have to go for rupees 7,920. The reason why I always say that one should go for a 12-month subscription is that because we all know that CDS and AFCAT examination takes place twice in a year, right, guys? It takes place twice in a year. The examination takes place twice in a year. And though as much as we would like you to clear the examination in one go itself, but as you all know that SSB is a very uncertain examination, and at times the rate of selection is very low in SSB. So that is why one of the reasons is why I prefer guys to go for a 12-month subscription instead, so that they could prepare for the examination over a prolonged interval of time. And if you will be taking a 12-month subscription, guys, obviously you will be getting a lot of material for SSB too, which is obviously something that is very dynamic in nature, which keeps on changing over time. So guys, the only way you can avail a 10% discount, the only way you could avail a 10% discount is by using the code that is AS001. That is by using the code that is AS001. So guys, make sure that you use our code and avail a 10% discount for yourself, and basically make the most out of the deal that you get. So for now, coming towards me, so guys, my name is Abhinav Srivastava and I have a teaching experience of almost 5 years. And today I will be talking about what SSB is and how exactly it is conducted and what all things are seen in SSB. So one of the reasons why I believe is I am capable of telling you these things is, guys, because what I am going to do is I am going to share my experience. मैं अपना experience share करने वाला हूँ आपके साथ. Those things which I have gone through in SSB and how did I get recommended, and what all and the times when I didn't get recommended, why didn't I get recommended, what all mistakes did I made, how do you have to actually do self analysis. That is something that is always told to you guys in your conference. आपको हमेशा conference के time पे ये बताया जाता होगा कि guys, you need to have a self analysis, you need to realize it on yourself and you need to make sure that what all mistakes you have done, but most of the time we do not realize कि हमने गलतियां क्या की है. I promise you guys, once you will be going through the videos and you will be going through the material that I am going to provide you, you will be sure about the mistakes that you have been committing throughout the throughout your past experiences or throughout your attempts. And we are also going to discuss, and you are surely invited to comment on our comment section on the videos itself. I always go through the comment section in my videos and I make sure that I address everybody's issue. Now guys, coming to the SSB, that now coming to the course that we are going to address today, that is SSB. It is a test of personality of a candidate, right guys? So everybody would say that her interview is a test of personality of a candidate. How is SSB different? How is SSB different? So guys, what happens in every general interview that you might have given for your campus placement, आपने campus placement के लिए भी अपने interviews दिए होंगे. What is the exact difference between both of these interviews? That is the SSB that takes place for armed forces and the corporate sector interview. So guys, what happens in corporate sector interview is that there is a technical examination or a written examination that might qualify you for an HR interview, right guys? These both both of these interviews cover the part, and there is also one aptitude test that is asked in your general interviews, and while you clear all these interviews, you are basically selected. But the set of skills that you are being tested for are at times very different. The set of skills are at times very different. So what are these different set of skills that they are looking for? This different set of qualities that they are looking for. The different sort of qualities that they are looking for, guys, is the OLQs. OLQs are generally tested by 3 different individuals. So ये officers like qualities जो हैं, जो आपके SSB में test करी जा रही हैं, these are something that are being tested by 3 different individuals, guys. वो 3 different individuals कौन है? सबसे पहले there is a psychologist, then there is a group task officer, and then there is an interviewing officer. That is whom we call interviewer. So all these 3 SSS have equal weightage, guys. The reason why I have laid an emphasis on equal weightage, मैंने equal weightage पे थोड़ा सा ज्यादा ध्यान इसलिए दिया है guys, क्योंकि बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स के मन में ये वाला एक डाउट रहता है कि मे बी SSB में इंटरव्यूअर के पास ज्यादा पॉइंट्स होते हैं, मे बी शायद साइकोलॉजिस्ट के पास ज्यादा पॉइंट्स होते हैं, या फिर ग्रुप टास्क ऑफिसर्स के पास ज्यादा टास्क होते हैं, पॉइंट्स होते हैं. No guys, this is not true. All the 3 SSRs have equal weightage, and all of the SSRs judge you on the OLQs. Guys, throughout the videos I am going to, though I always address that one should, while attempting an SSB, जब तुम SSB दे रहे हो, I always ask people to not focus too much on OLQs. मैं हमेशा लोगों से ये मतलब मांगता हूँ, एक तरीके से उनको बताता हूँ और समझाता हूँ कि OLQs पे overly focus नहीं करना है. But while preparing for SSB, जब आपकी preparation चल रही है, guys, make sure that you give proper emphasis to the OLQs. आप बहुत ध्यान से OLQs को read करो और आप बहुत ध्यान से OLQs को study करके अपनी preparation तैयार करो, क्योंकि OLQs are what you have to reflect in your SSB. And while you are preparing for SSB, if you will be concentrating on your OLQs, your preparation will automatically become the right kind of a preparation that is required for cracking the SSB. So let's come to the 15 OLQs, guys. Over here I have given a general overview. यहाँ पे मैंने एक general overview दिया है OLQs का, ठीक है guys. But I have discussed about it in length in our videos on Unacademy platform. I have discussed about it in length on our videos on Unacademy platform पे जो वीडियो है मैंने वहां पे इसको बहुत ही लेंथ में इसके बारे में डिस्कशन किया है. So coming to the 15 OLQs, that is first one is self confidence, guys. Self confidence is something that every individual understands कि यार self confidence क्या होता है and how, but still people are unable to be confident, especially on the first day of screening itself. People are unable to be confident. What is the reason behind people not being confident. So there is one thing that I call credibility score, guys. मैं एक चीज का नाम like this is something how I define an individual to be able to develop self confidence is the first thing is credibility score, guys. Credibility score क्या होता है? Credibility score is basically the score of the promises that you have made by yourself. वो promises जो आप खुद से रखते हो कि यार मैं ये करूंगा, अगर मैं 10 बजे पढ़ने बैठूंगा तो मैं 10 बजे पढ़ने बैठा, अगर मैंने बोला कि मैं 10 बजे से 10:30 बजे तक या 11 बजे तक पढ़ूंगा तो मैंने 10:30 से 11 बजे तक पढ़ा, मैंने अपने दोस्त को बोला कि यार मैं यहाँ पे जाऊंगा तो मैंने वो चीजें करी. एज सून एज यू स्टार्ट टू फुलफिल योर प्रोमिसेस दैट यू हैव मेड टू योरसेल्फ, जैसे जैसे आप वो प्रोमिसेस को कवर करने लगते हो जिसके बारे जो आपने अपने आप से किए होते हैं, guys, your self confidence generally goes high. You start respecting your own individual self. The idealistic image that you have in your head will start reflecting your respecting yourself, and then you will be feeling confident in your own personality. Naturally confident हो जाओगे, guys. And another major aspect of feeling self confidence is preparation, guys. Like a lot of time people are half-heartedly prepared, even if you are a repeater, people would be not prepared and they would be like, yeah, इस बार तो मैंने preparation नहीं की है, but I came. And this is why at times there will be a lack of self confidence in their personality, and this is why they basically don't get selected over time, guys. So now coming to sense of responsibility. Sense of responsibility क्या है? The name itself suggests that an individual has to be responsible. Now coming to determination. Determination क्या होती है? As we all know, the ability to stay focused on a particular objective or aim for a prolonged interval of time. Now coming to cooperation, that is to be able to cooperate with others. Courage is something everybody knows. Initiative, whether you have a personality where you take the initiative, where you go first, where you basically lead, it is also checked over here. The stamina, now guys, stamina doesn't only comprises of physical stamina, it comprises of both physical plus mental stamina. Now, what is mental stamina? I have discussed about it in length in other videos. I'll also discuss about it a little bit over here. Mental stamina basically is कि आप कितने लंबे समय तक आप स्ट्रेस को झेल सकते हो और फोकस्ड रह सकते हो, इसको मेंटल स्टैमिना बोलते हैं. नाउ कमिंग टू द अनदर पार्ट इज सोशल एडेप्टेबिलिटी. की सोशल एडेप्टेबिलिटी क्या है, एंड देन लाइवलीनेस, गाइस. लाइवलीनेस, सोशल अडेप्टेबिलिटी भी एक बहुत मेजर फैक्टर है जो बहुत सारे लोगों को जो इंट्रोवर्ट्स होते हैं जनरली, those people who don't gel well with other individuals, and this is one of the major aspect which people have to make sure that they do look socially adaptable. I have some friends who were not able to get selected because of this particular aspect of social adaptability being low. Then coming to the other part, that is liveliness. Make sure that you are very lively. And then coming to the other part is that is speed of decision making. Speed of decision making क्या होती है, guys? That is that how quickly do you come to a particular decision, and how quickly do you use your resources that you think that you have with yourself. आप अपनी कितनी जल्दी से आप वो resources को use करके एक decision पे आ पा रहे हो. That is called speed of decision making, and this is also checked because once you are making a decision very fast, it shows that you have the effective intelligence. It shows that you have the effective intelligence. So all these aspects are very much important, guys. Always make sure that you do concentrate on these aspects. Now that is reasoning ability. GTO task में, guys, GTO task में ये खुल के बाहर आ जाती है. Also और भी बहुत से task हैं where you can easily go through this reasoning ability वाला factor. Now coming to another part, that is sense of responsibilities, guys. This is also major issue, because once you would be asked about different questions in your interview session, आपकी सेंस ऑफ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दिखने लग जाएगी. आपके कमांड टास्क में भी sense of responsibility दिखती है. Those individuals who are repeater will be able to understand what I mean by command task and interviewing task and everything else. Those who aren't, I'll surely come in this video itself. I'll bifurcate every single task to you guys in the coming minutes. Now coming to the organizing ability, that how well you are able to use the resources. Again, guys, organizing ability बहुत important है. This is something that is hugely reflected in your group planning exercise. This is something that is usually reflected in your group planning exercise. Now coming to ability to influence the group. आपके पूरे GTO में, guys, आपके पूरे GTO group task activities में, guys, आपकी ये चीज के ग्रुप टास्क में ऐसा पूरा पूरा देखा जाएगा कि आपकी एबिलिटी कैसी है किसी भी ग्रुप को इन्फ्लुएंस करने की. एंड गाइस इन द एंड इज इफेक्टिव इंटेलिजेंस, समथिंग दैट वी हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड. तो यहाँ जैसे कि आपने देख लिया है कि ये 15 OLQs आर समथिंग दैट यू आर बीइंग जज्ड ऑन. इन 15 OLQs पे आपको जज किया जाता है. तो गाइस मेक श्योर दैट यू रिफ्लेक्ट ऑल these 15 OLQs while you are giving an SSB, but also you do not have to over focus on them and look like a wannabe. आपको ऐसा नहीं दिखना है कि you are over focusing on these, but yeah, stay determined, stay focused and look like a gentleman cadet that yes, I am here for a purpose and I do have an aim and I am going to achieve my aim no matter what. This is the kind of attitude that you should have, while making sure that you do not overlook any other individual's personality, while making sure that you do not overshadow somebody else's personality. You have to also give response, because this shows empathy, guys. This shows a certain amount of empathy that is required. Empathy is not required too much, but it is still required to a certain amount in a SSB, and that is something that you show while you care for others, while you make sure that your group is performing up to the mark, guys. So SSB is not an easy task to crack, guys. This is something that we all know. But still, once you have done the right preparation and once you are prepared properly, guys, trust me, it becomes a child's play. Now, coming to the procedure of SSB interview. How does an SSB interview basically happens and what goes on throughout the SSB interview, guys? So yeah, day one. Day one में क्या होता है SSB interview में? The first part is the screening test, guys. So if you have gone through CDS entry or if you have gone through AFCAT entry, the number of individuals coming will be comparatively low. The number of individuals showing up will be comparatively low. But if you have also if you have gone for ND entry, the number of individuals will be comparatively low. But if you have gone for NCC or Tech or SSC Tech हो गया, NCC हो गया, or if any other general entry if you have gone through. Okay, guys. So now what you would have to go through is altogether different. The amount of individuals who would be coming on the first day itself will be around 250 or 220 plus, more than 250 or 250, guys. So after so this is the first day which basically everybody would be gathering over there and वहाँ पे आपका पूरा documentation होगा, सारी चीजें होंगी. जैसे ही आपका documentation और बाकी चीजें हो जाएंगी, guys, उसके बाद आपका एक screening test होता है. ठीक है, आपका एक स्क्रीनिंग टेस्ट होता है. और ये जो स्क्रीनिंग टेस्ट होता है इसका नाम स्क्रीनिंग क्यों है? क्योंकि जब आप ये पास करते हो तभी आप स्टेज 2 पे जा पाते हो. जब आप स्टेज 1 को पास करते हो तभी आप स्टेज 2 पे जा पाते हो. राइट गाइस, इसलिए इसका नाम स्क्रीनिंग है. तो स्क्रीनिंग टेस्ट कंप्राइजेस ऑफ ऑफिसर्स इंटेलिजेंस एंड रीजनिंग टेस्ट. स्क्रीनिंग टेस्ट कंप्राइजेस ऑफ OIR टेस्ट एंड पिक्चर परसेप्शन एंड डिस्कशन टेस्ट. ये जो दो टेस्ट हैं, ये दो चीजें होती हैं आपके डे 1 में. डे 1 में ये दो चीजें होती हैं. जो ऑफिसर्स इंटेलिजेंस टेस्ट होता है, गाइस, ये असल में दो टेस्ट होते हैं. दो टेस्ट होते हैं जो 14 मिनट्स प्लस 17 मिनट्स जनरली ये दिया जाता है, या कभी कभी 30 मिनट्स भी दे दिए जाते हैं. टोटली डिपेंड्स ऑन द बोर्ड ऑफ SSB दैट यू आर गोइंग. सो यू आर गिवन अ बुकलेट. आपको एक बुकलेट दी जाती है और आपको एक OMR शीट दी जाती है. OMR शीट दी जाती है और एक बुकलेट दी जाती है. आपके पास पहले से ही एक चेस्ट नंबर होगा जो आपको आपके डॉक्यूमेंटेशन के बाद दिया जाएगा. डॉक्यूमेंटेशन के बाद आपको एक चेस्ट नंबर दे दिया जाएगा. अब ये चेस्ट नंबर पढ़ के आप ये एक बेसिकली एक जगह पे जाके बैठते हैं. मैं आपको जगह दिखाता हूँ. सो दिस इज हाउ यू वुड बी सिटिंग इन अ पर्टिकुलर रूम, गाइस. इस रूम में आपके पास एक बुकलेट होगी. ये क्वेश्चन बुकलेट होगी, राइट गाइस, जिसपे SSB मतलब 33 बुकलेट और बुक का नाम दिया होगा. एंड दे विल बी हैविंग क्वेश्चंस, अ सर्टेन सीरीज ऑफ क्वेश्चंस. द क्वेश्चंस विल कंप्राइज ऑफ mathematical problems, mathematical, basically analytical and verbal easy questions. Those guys who would have prepared for also cubes and dices are also there, guys. This is something that I have to mention differently because cubes and dices बहुत important होते हैं इसमें. So these are the questions that are asked in your basically your first test, that is OIR test. And one more thing, guys, कि OIR test में आपकी फर्स्ट चारों चीजें देखी जाएंगी. लेकिन यहाँ पे आपको एक चीज का ध्यान देना है कि अगर आपने AFCAT और इन सब की तैयारी करी है तो आपको इतना ज्यादा इसके बारे में टेंशन लेने की बात नहीं है. यू जस्ट हैव टू मेक श्योर दैट यू आर quick enough to solve all the issues, क्योंकि no negative marking guys, no negative marking, no negative marking over here. यहाँ पे negative marking नहीं है, तो you have to make sure that you are quick enough. Also guys, it might happen that ये this comes right in front of my photo, so I'm sorry, I'll write over here again, no negative marking. इस टेस्ट में नो नेगेटिव मार्किंग नहीं होती है, तो आपको सारे क्वेश्चंस अटेम्प्ट करने गाइस, मेक श्योर दैट यू अटेम्प्ट all the questions at once. Do not leave a single question, because it will basically be foolish to leave any question, because ultimately you are not being negatively marked, right? So जितने ज्यादा आप attempt करोगे उतना ज्यादा आपके लिए अच्छा होगा. Now coming to the another test, that is picture perception test, guys. I have discussed about this in length in my other videos, guys, कि picture perception और discussion test क्या होता है, and I'll be discussing about it in the coming days over here only on this channel. So guys, picture perception and discussion test में generally आपको एक फोटो दिखा दी जाती है. इस फोटो के ऊपर आपको एक स्टोरी लिखनी पड़ती है. जो स्टोरी होगी, जो आप लिखेंगे उस स्टोरी में आपको ये दिखाना पड़ता है कि ये स्टोरी के पास्ट क्या था, स्टोरी में अभी क्या हो रहा है, और स्टोरी का फ्यूचर क्या होगा. बेसिकली यू हैव टू डिफाइन अ स्टोरी, राइट एन एक्शन अबाउट द सेम स्टोरी, राइट whether you have where you have seen the particular individual and everything. तो पीपीडीटी में हम आगे जाकर ये पूरी चीजें लिखेंगे, और जब से आप स्टोरी पूरी लिख लेते हैं उसके बाद ही आपको नरेशन के लिए जाना पड़ता है, where you are asked to sit like this in your. So guys, basically आपको पीपीडीटी के लिए एक ऐसा पेज मिल जाता है जिस पेज के अंदर you have to write your number of SSB, your batch number, your chest number, your age, your name, your date, and whether where you have seen a particular photo, उसमें positive, the attitude, the age and gender. Attitude, the age and the gender you have to mention over there. Then you have to write the action of the story, कि आपको story में क्या होता हुआ दिख रहा है, and over here you have to write the story itself, कि आपने अपनी story में क्या लिखा, how did you. So how to write a PPT, guys, I have a whole altogether different video about how one should actually write a PPT, and I have also shared, and I'll also be sharing some sample PPTs where I have written a proper story on it. So now once you have cleared all these 2 examinations, you are basically assessed. आपको lunch वंच दे दिया जाएगा, सारी चीजें दे दी जाएंगी, and then you will be asked to wait for a while. Once you are done through the whole procedure and you are done through waiting, an officer will come and he will basically announce the results. And this result will basically comprises of those individuals who have cleared stage 2, those who have reached stage 2. तो stage 2 में guys सिर्फ वो लोग पहुंचते हैं जो लोग stage 1 clear करते हैं. तो based on the performance of these that test, candidates qualify for stage 2 testing. So this is how basically जब आपने do not go through this, guys. This is basically bullshit. It's not stay SSB day 2, this is SSB day 1 only. This is how screening process takes place. आपके PPDT में narration आप ऐसे करते हैं, you are all are like sitting over here, and then you have to speak about it. You have to basically narrate the story in front of it and discuss it in the end, and then come to a common story. PPDT के बारे में guys I have talked about in length, and you will be able to learn about it too. So yeah, coming to day 2 now. Day 2 में क्या होता है? Day 2 में क्या होता है? So day 2 is basically a psychological test, and the things that happen in day 2 are word association test, thematic perception test, and situation reaction test, and self description test. Right guys, ये 4 चीजें आपके day 2 में होती हैं: word association test, thematic perception test, situation reaction test, and self description test. Right? तो वर्ड एसोसिएशन टेस्ट में क्या होता है? वर्ड एसोसिएशन टेस्ट में आपको जनरली एक मतलब आपको सबसे पहले तो एक आंसर बुकलेट मिल जाएगी गाइस. यू विल गेट, सॉरी मैं फिर से वहां पे लिखने लगा. आपको एक आंसर बुकलेट मिल जाएगी. ये जो आंसर बुकलेट होगी, इसमें आपको अपने पूरे रिस्पॉन्सेज मेजर करने हैं, ये चारों सिचुएशंस के. ये चारों सिचुएशंस के आपको अपने पूरे रिस्पॉन्सेज वहां पे लिखने हैं. तो आपके सामने एक स्क्रीन होगी, जैसे कि आपने यहाँ पे देखा, जैसे आप यहाँ बैठे हुए हैं, तो आपकी जस्ट सामने ऑपोजिट साइड में यहाँ पे एक स्क्रीन होगी गाइस. ठीक है, वेट फॉर अ सेकंड. सो जैसे आप लोग यहाँ पे बैठे हैं, तो आपके जस्ट सामने यहाँ पे एक स्क्रीन होगी ऐसे, और इस स्क्रीन पे गाइस, इस स्क्रीन पे आपके वर्ड्स आ रहे होंगे. तो ये जो स्क्रीन है, इस स्क्रीन पे आपके वर्ड्स आएंगे. फॉर एग्जांपल एंगर. फिर after 15 seconds the screen will go black, and then another word will come, that is for example book. Then another word will come, for example love. Then another word will come, for example sacrifice. So all these Words will keep on coming while your screen will go blank. You will be able to see a word for a few seconds and then your screen will go blank और बेसिकली क्लिक होता है, जैसे वर्ड वहीं पे रहेगा लेकिन एकदम से आपको एक आवाज आएगी क्लिक करके, और जैसे आपको ये आवाज आएगी तो आपका दूसरा वर्ड उतनी देर में आ गया होगा। इस दोनों साउंड के बीच में 15 सेकंड्स का टाइम होता है और इन 15 सेकंड्स के अंदर आपको इस पे एक सेंटेंस फ्रेम करना पड़ता है। फिर थीमेटिक परसेप्शन टेस्ट के बारे में हम बात करते हैं गाइस, आप वहीं पे ही बैठे रहेंगे, आपके आंसर बुकलेट के अंदर ही आपको ऐसे न्यूमेरिकल ऑर्डर में 1 फिर 2 आपके एक सिंगल पेज के अंदर ही, आपके एक सिंगल पेज के अंदर ही एक बड़े पेज के अंदर जिस जो आपकी बुकलेट है उसमें 1 लिखा होगा और यहाँ पे 2 लिखा होगा। आपको हर पेज के अंदर 2 स्टोरी लिखनी पड़ेगी, अपनी 2 स्टोरी लिखनी पड़ेंगी। ये पीपीडीटी से थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट है क्योंकि यहाँ पे आपको एक्शन ऑफ द स्टोरी नहीं लिखना पड़ता और आपको मेंशन नहीं करना पड़ता कि आपने असल में इंडिविजुअल्स को कहाँ पे देखा है। आपको ये मेंशन नहीं करना पड़ता कि आपने कहाँ पे देखा है। यू जस्ट हैव टू राइट योर स्टोरी, हाउ द सिचुएशन, हाउ what led to the situation, what is happening at that particular point, and what will happen after after that time, what was the basic conclusion of it. So आपको थीमेटिक परसेप्शन टेस्ट के लिए गाइस 11 स्टोरीज लिखनी पड़ती हैं एंड योर 12 स्टोरी इज अ ब्लैंक स्टोरी, your 12 story is a blank page and on that you have to make a story all together on your own. This is basically a very practicable test and you can easily go through it, but ये भी सबकॉन्शियस लेवल टेस्ट है, मतलब प्रैक्टिसेबल है भले ही लेकिन इट इज आल्सो अ सबकॉन्शियस लेवल टेस्ट। वर्ड एसोसिएशन टेस्ट भी सबकॉन्शियस लेवल है, थीमेटिक परसेप्शन भी सबकॉन्शियस लेवल है, लेकिन ये जो टेस्ट है दिस इज कॉन्शियस लेवल टेस्ट। व्हाट डू आई मीन बाय कॉन्शियस लेवल और सबकॉन्शियस लेवल इज, मैं कॉन्शियस लेवल और सबकॉन्शियस लेवल से क्या मतलब है मेरा, सबकॉन्शियस लेवल से ये मतलब है कि आपको जनरली इतना सोचने का टाइम नहीं मिलेगा, राइट गाइस, आपको जनरली इतना सोचने का टाइम नहीं मिलेगा। गिव मी अ सेकंड गाइस, लेट मी सी इफ द वीडियो इज बीइंग streaming or not. Okay, it is. I'm sorry, it was just otherwise पूरी मेहनत खराब हो जाती है, इसलिए it is necessary to go through it. Yeah, so subconscious level test होता है, situation reaction test is it is a conscious level test, whereas these are subconscious. क्योंकि यहाँ पे आपको इतना ज्यादा सोचने का टाइम नहीं मिल रहा है एंड व्हाटएवर योर फर्स्ट रिस्पांस दैट कम्स इनटू योर हेड यू हैव टू राइट ओवर हियर। बट इन सिचुएशन रिएक्शन टेस्ट गाइस देयर विल बी अ सिचुएशन गिवन टू यू, देयर विल बी अ होल न्यू बुकलेट, क्वेश्चन बुकलेट आपको दी जाएगी जिसमें आपके सिचुएशंस मेंशन होंगे। इस क्वेश्चंस बुकलेट के अंदर कुछ सिचुएशंस मेंशन होंगे और आपको अपनी आंसर बुकलेट के अंदर न्यूमेरिकल ऑर्डर के सामने अपने सिचुएशंस का रिस्पॉन्सेज लिखने हैं। इसको करने के लिए इसमें 60 प्रॉब्लम्स आते हैं और आपको 30 मिनट्स मिलते हैं गाइस, 30 मिनट्स मिलते हैं और आपको इसमें अपने सिचुएशन लिखने पड़ते हैं। और ये बेसिकली एक कॉन्शियस लेवल टेस्ट है क्योंकि इसमें आप सोच के आंसर दे सकते हो और दिस इज अ वेरी ट्रेनेबल टास्क गाइस, दिस इज अ वेरी ट्रेनेबल टास्क, बहुत ही ट्रेनेबल टास्क है, यू कैन इजीली go through it. Now coming to the last part of your psychological test, that is day 2, that is self description test guys. Self description test में क्या होता है? Self description test में generally you would have to write your own description on what others think about you and what do you think about yourself. इसमें आपको ये लिखना पड़ता है कि दूसरे लोग आपके बारे में क्या सोचते हैं और आप खुद भी अपने बारे में क्या सोचते हो। ये दोनों चीजें आपको सेल्फ डिस्क्रिप्शन टेस्ट में मेंशन करनी पड़ती है गाइस। अब ये असल में कैसे होता है, तो इसमें 4 पैराग्राफ्स में लिखना पड़ता है। व्हाट योर पेरेंट्स थिंक अबाउट यू, व्हाट योर टीचर्स थिंक अबाउट यू और योर बॉस थिंक अबाउट यू, व्हाट योर फ्रेंड्स थिंक अबाउट यू एंड व्हाट डू यू थिंक अबाउट योरसेल्फ एंड whom do you wanna be, whom do you want to be, आपको वीकनेसेस क्या है आपकी, आपको किस तरीके से अपनी वीकनेसेस देखनी है। सो गाइस क्या होता है कि एक एसएसबी में जब आप ये 3 टेस्ट दे सकते हो, दे चुके होते हो या फिर ये 2 टेस्ट दे चुके होते हो, तो एक रफ आइडिया हो जाता है साइकोलॉजिस्ट के पास आपके ओएलक्यूज का, ठीक है। फिर जब आप अपना सेल्फ डिस्क्रिप्शन लिखते हो तो साइकोलॉजिस्ट को खुद को पता चल जाता है कि किस तरीके से आपने अपने आप को सेल्फ एनालिसिस किया है, किस तरीके से आपने अपना सेल्फ एनालिसिस किया है और क्या आपका जो खुद के बारे में जो व्यू है, is this matching with the OLQs that you have reflected in these 3 tests. And it also sometimes if the psychologist believes that you are not having courage of conviction towards a particular OLQ, कि आपका conviction की कमी है किसी OLQ में, और अगर आप उसको self description में लिख देते हो, आप वो quality को दिखा देते हो self description में, तो obviously guys वो psychologist का doubt दूर कर देता है और वो ये दिखाता है कि नहीं, इस बंदे में इस चीज का conviction है. So guys, coming to day 3 now. Day 3, कभी कभी guys day 2 में भी इंटरव्यू हो जाता है, day 2 में भी इंटरव्यू हो जाता है, otherwise day 3, day 2, day 3 and day 4, ये 3 दिन में इंटरव्यू कभी भी हो सकता है guys. So make sure कि you are always prepared for the interview and you do not keep anything for laters. आप कुछ भी ऐसा मत सोचना कि मैं day 2 के बाद इंटरव्यू के लिए ये वाला पार्ट कवर कर लूंगा guys. फर्स्ट डे से पहले ही you have to stay properly prepared for your interview guys. पूरी तरीके से प्रिपेयर रहना पड़ेगा आपको पहले दिन से पहले ही. Now coming to the group testing part of it guys. group testing पे हम आते हैं. So the first part is group discussion. आपका पहला टास्क जो होगा वो group discussion होगा. इसमें group discussion असल में दो पार्ट्स में होता है, guys group discussions. फर्स्ट में आपको चॉइस दी जाती है, सेकंड में आपको चॉइस नहीं दी जाती है. 10 बच्चों का ग्रुप बनेगा, जितने मान लीजिए 30 आप लोग स्क्रीन इन हुए हैं, तो उसके बाद 10 प्लस 10 प्लस 10 का ग्रुप बनेगा, या फिर 35, लाइक टोटली डिपेंड्स ऑन द नंबर ऑफ गाइस दोज हु हैव गॉट स्क्रीन इन. उसके बाद पार्ट्स में ग्रुप डिवाइड हो जाएगा और उसमें आपको ऐसे सेमी सर्कुलर वे में ऐसे बिठा दिया जाएगा, and your GTO will be sitting over here, and then you will start your discussion among your friends, right guys? After debriefing has been given to you by your GTO, आपका डिस्कशन चालू होगा. अब ये जो डिस्कशन चालू होगा, ये डिस्कशन में आपको पहला जो टॉपिक दिया जाएगा उसमें आपको 2 चॉइसेस दी जाएंगी, जिसमें से आपको एक चूज करना है अपने दोस्तों के साथ, अपने सबऑर्डिनेट्स, या फिर आप अपने जो कैंडिडेट्स हैं उनके साथ मिलके आप एक पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक चूज करोगे, उस पर डिस्कशन होगा. फिर 10 से 15 मिनट डिस्कशन चलेगा और उसके बाद GTO आके आपको सेकंड टॉपिक दे देंगे, और जो सेकंड टॉपिक वो देंगे, दैट पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक, इन दैट पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक यू वोंट गेट एनी चॉइस गाइस. फिर उसके बाद ग्रुप प्लानिंग एक्सरसाइज होती है गाइस. आई विल बी डिस्कसिंग अबाउट इट इन लेंथ बिकॉज दिस इज अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टास्क. ये बहुत ही जरूरी टास्क है गाइस, ग्रुप प्लानिंग एक्सरसाइज, because it really reflects a lot of OLQs, and it basically shows that how analytical you are and how proper your reasoning skills are and everything else. Then there comes a progressive group task. Progressive group task क्या होता है? I'll be discussing about it too. Then there is a group obstacle race. Then a half group task. Then a lecturate, guys. I always believe that if an individual starts to prepare for lecturate and gives a lot of time on lecturate, मैं हमेशा ये वाली बात को बोलता हूँ कि अगर कोई भी इंसान lecturate के ज्यादा तैयारी करेगा तो he will be more confident for his SSB and it will overall help him throughout the SSB. क्यों? क्योंकि lecturate में आपको 3 मिनट तक एक टॉपिक पे बोलना पड़ता है, and you have to pick up a card, and this card consists of 4 topics, and you have to choose a particular topic. You have to prepare it for 30 seconds and then speak for 3 minutes on that particular topic in front of your group itself. तो इन सब चीजों को आपको ध्यान रखना पड़ता है, तो इसमें आपको बहुत सारे टॉपिक्स कवर करने पड़ते हैं guys, and this is why I believe that lecturate is a very important topic. Now coming to the another topic, that is individual obstacles. This is something that basically comprises of a lot of physical tasks. We will be discussing about all these group tasks. We will be discussing about all these group tasks in length. ये जो lecturate तक जो होगा guys, ये आपके day 3 में lecturate तक का पूरा पार्ट खत्म हो जाएगा, और फिर डे 4 में आपका इंडिविजुअल ऑब्स्टेकल्स होंगे, कमांड टास्क होगा एंड फाइनल ग्रुप टास्क होगा. कमांड टास्क एंड फाइनल टास्क. फाइनल ग्रुप टास्क में कमांड टास्क इज क्रूशियल, वेरी क्रूशियल, बिकॉज इट रिफ्लेक्ट्स अ लॉट ऑफ योर OLQs, एंड इतने सारे टेस्ट के बाद सारे OLQs को मद्देनजर रखते हुए और सारे OLQs के बारे में सोचते हुए और देखते हुए उसके बाद आपका कमांड टास्क इज समथिंग दैट इज बीइंग चूजन बाय योर GTO officer and given to you. Also guys, command task hugely reflects on your social adaptability, because here you would have to be nominated as subordinates or called as subordinates, and generally उन्हीं लोगों को subordinates बुलाया जाता है जिनकी social adaptability ज़्यादा अच्छी है, जो लोगों की अच्छे खासे फ्रेंड्स बन गए होते हैं. So guys, make sure that at least 2 individuals have called you for your social adaptability. It basically doesn't mean that you won't be getting selected if अगर आपको किसी ने नहीं बुलाया है तो, लेकिन guys, it is always better to reflect your social adaptability in a strong manner. कहीं पे हमको किसी भी तरीके से गलती का मौका ही नहीं देना है. In the end, final group task होते हैं guys. Progressive group task, group planning exercise, group obstacle and half group task and final group task and command task. All these things we will be discussing every single topic in length, and we'll be having a separate video for every individual topic, guys. And how do we have to prepare for it? Okay, guys, in the end, then there comes an interview. How does an interview so yeah, these are the examples of PGT and the group obstacles and everything. You will be getting more about it. In the end, there comes an interview session, guys. Interview session may, this is a one-on-one interview session. This is a one-on-one interview session. It will generally be for 30 to 45 minutes, and it may go up depending on the doubts that an interviewer is having, or depending on the amount of interest an interviewer is having trying to probe you. So it might go up, but yeah, generally it will go for 30 to 45 minutes. And that is it, guys. When you are done with your interview, which basically happens on day 3 or day 4, you basically go for conference. On this day your result has already been chosen upon. On this day your result has already been declared, and it has already been decided. What happens is all these three assessors all these three assessors will sit together. Whatever the three assessors, let me tell you, the three assessors who were there, all these three assessors will be sitting together. On the psychologist, the group task officer and interviewing officer will be sitting together, and they will be discussing in the conference, and this conference will have such a huge hall sort of stuff, and everybody will be sitting over here, and you will be sitting over here in between, and you will be asked some questions. Conference generally go for about 5 minutes maximum, 2 to 5 minutes maximum. And if you are a doubt case, then it goes for around 15 minutes, and some OLQs and some SRTs are asked over here, guys. I'll talk about the SRTs. मैं आपको उन SRTs के बारे में बताऊंगा जो मुझसे पूछे गए थे in my 2 conference interviews, guys, because I was always a boundary case and I was always a doubt case. And even like when I was selected, no SRTs were asked, but when the 2 times when I wasn't selected in my SSB interview, I was asked questions in my conference, guys. So once you are done with your conference and you get your plus sign, you are basically selected, and you will be headed towards medical. The medical procedure also takes place around 5 to 10 days, depending on the medical board that you have gone through. So once you clear this all, then you would have to wait for your merit list, and once you make it to merit list, you are all set to go for training, guys. And you are basically inducted. That would probably be the most happiest day of your life. That is all for today, guys. Make sure, yeah, guys, this is the photo of the conference hall. This is how you will be surrounded. This is how you will be sitting in between, and this is how the questions will be asked by different assessors, and they all will be basically looking forward to what you are saying. So this is all about conference, guys. Make sure that you do like the video. Make sure that you comment on a comment section, guys. If you have any doubts, guys, अगर आपको कुछ भी doubt है, तो make sure you comment your doubts, and I will be going through that doubts. Subscribe to this channel and also the other channels that Unacademy is currently posting videos on. Make sure that you use the code that is AS001 AS001 and avail the subscription fees. That is the 10% discount that you are getting, guys. That is all for today. Thank you so much, and bye bye.